Uh, but the Bucks. Hold on, what's Seahawks? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cheated me. Didn't want to trade with me. Cheated me. Sorry, man. You know, I know how it is. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig. Who? Had to watch for the Jakes. Mozart. Crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look. Bro, isn't Mozart like 38? 25. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. 35. I told him. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. There you go. I had to go look him up. Let me see. Keep it with. Oh, this card is broken. Don't throw this away. Yeah, throw that one away. What are you talking about? What happened? Jamal ain't treating you right. Come on. You know, I got. What did you have for him? Okay, man, my fault. I got caught in this infinite loophole of scouting. I'm searching. Go ahead. Josiah, go use the bathroom. Oh no! Oh, okay. You're blacking out. I was like, no. I'm throwing on the ice white. Oh, I'm trying to find it. Give me a second. My fault. There's a lag behind it. Shouldn't mess with this. You know what? Yeah, he be over there trying to. See, I knew it. I knew it. I'm gonna give my son out the bathroom. I'm about to hit him. Uh-oh.
What did he trade you the first pick for? Okay. Alright. Okay. Cat dog. Hold on, bro. There's only 3 slots. God, dog. Bro, like would you?
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New York Jets taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used, honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
At the 36-yard line.
Hey, well, since y'all, since people, pretty much everyone in this party plays the
got a
league.
yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
If you're gonna do rules and stuff after the Super Bowl, you know, that'd
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. First down, a run with Cohen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 44, Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
And he better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And some room to run now. The 20. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Why are you driving the bucket when there's a bucket in your house?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 30 base.
On first down, it's Taylor. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 5.
Oh, my God. What?
And going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so, you just want to move 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs. They'll run on first down. Taylor looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Still wet behind the ears.
2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Open man is Robbie Anderson. 25 yards that time.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, I'm trying to fade early too.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Back to throw. That is caught.
Get in there,
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. In for the score as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right?
Oh, that's gotta be a hit.
Versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Most people.
On second down and 4. Darnold dancing to his left.
Come on, bro.
Side, it's complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. As the Bears push further out in front. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own
You don't know how to use it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl.
He's going to suffer. He's going nowhere.
It's Taylor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll find Taylor. That's complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
What are you talking about? He just acting like, boy, you crazy.
Taylor. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Back to throw here.
Look at that kid.
Tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Oh man, the Texans is amazing. But I can't take the ball with 4 feet in my hands.
You know what he's going to hear
That's crazy.
all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand
Bro,
what's
I'm just
going
saying.
on. Because you expressed it
I'm doing the
perfectly.
calling.
3 points were in their
My
hip
dude's on the
pocket.
field.
They had
Now
those.
he
Now
went to the
those
Now
went
he
by
throw
the
the hand.
wayside. You
Now he throw
cannot make
your
those kind of
hand.
mistakes.
That's what you call
You
a
catch
rookie
it. Just
mistake.
throw your hand out there. Throw your hand out.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold. Flushed out right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold.
Hey!
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. He finds Taylor, complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I don't know what to tell you, maybe you pressing square.
Jets on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
No, kilo.
Opted to run for it. The decision of Goodwin picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game.
Hey, that's when they say, what did you care about the athletes is not as fast, but they be keeping
the puppies as well. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks.
Sneaky athletic, that's the one.
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter.
Oh my God, bro. It's like they go to a camp and say, how can you say something disrespectful, but he doesn't come off the field?
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack. Oh, that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the
21,
seats.
bro.
No, he really
like
can't
5
because
feet.
you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback.
No,
you have to get outside of the
that's
tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that. And the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you're facing intentional grounding call.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their
I probably shouldn't
timeouts
pick this because
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
yeah, bro. God, darn my bad.
And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's
That's
well
what I
wide to
was
the
thinking.
left, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, that is not what you want to see from him on the big stage, obviously. And he's been so reliable all season long.
A big part of why they've gotten here to this game. But you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as the Super Bowl progresses?
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. They'll run on first down. Cohen. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Desmond King making the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8.
No, let me pick on my player.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28.
Imagine.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Hey, box drop, box drop. Hey, man, watch the boot. 56, Mike, 56, right there. Red 80. Cut, right side.
Darnold now to throw.
Did he catch it or not?
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Darnold, and he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And no, doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out.
That actually that's happened to me quite a few times. I won a game like that.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
That was his real name, bro? Oh, my gosh. What is it?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2. No?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Taylor. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
What are you doing?
They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, but it's going to be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Defensively, didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about coming out of college. You're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do.
We ain't
You're just
talk about that, bro.
Here, he has to read it, figure it out, and know when it's time to go.
I was trying to press triangle. My hands here.
Point after here coming up. And this time he gets it to go.
People trying to play, and the Bucks keep holding back.
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes.
Although the Browns is making me laugh, bro. Why do you talk to that? Yeah. I ain't even opened up my playbook. It sounds like a lot of interceptions, though, when you open it up.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Josh Allen able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And an alley to run. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
He was looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field. So he's looking for anyone to throw the football to.
Bro, from the
but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it. But he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
Hey, 13 yards. And that will come the offense as they take
That's my guy. He's a generator rookie developer. Started him from the bottom. And look at him.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
First name Moses,
starting to
I
move
knew.
in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Jesus,
yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
But the ball did not come loose.
They're going to look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down.
That's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
The throw. Look at that, a diving catch. He got 29 yards that time.
Yeah, it is. No, Chapman arms too short. Cut his shoulder pads. He trying to be cute.
Let's face it, it's the Super Bowl. Those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely, a big time.
Bro, I'm gonna get a trust stick on one of these. Ain't nobody just gonna be hit sticking my boy like that.
We're gonna see this for a long time.
Definitely gonna live on forever with him. That's for sure.
No doubt.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They go to the ground again with
like
Taylor.
I said, we're just going to hold the ball.
There. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
What? When this happened?
Set. 10-2 stop.
Man, where are your players that have selfish? Come on now.
They'll look to throw. Going down the middle.
Grand Bull. No, get up, run.
Inside the 15 before they drop it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Well, he came up with the last minute.
Now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Yeah, son.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Huh?
And that's one of the
Are you running up the car?
even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Looks good over there.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, okay.
They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Check Charlie.
They'll try
oh my God.
1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Why you gotta be like this, man? I'm right here.
2nd and 5. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Jets have taken the lead.
80 weapons.
They'll try and throw for it.
I hate that. I hate that so much. Bro, he was going after Johnny Taylor, right? He's like, well, I'm late, so I might as well just stay here and make the play.
Secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver.
He's been covering that all night. That flat hard.
Two-point conversion.
Yeah.
All that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
That's when I give my dude a Gatorade. Say, son. Hold on now. What you
at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting
really Jamal Adams didn't put the fear of God in that boy? What you mean?
1st and 10.
Nah.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Fine.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. From the 44, Darnold gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Darnold completes it. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw.
What? He didn't step up for that? He still steal? That hurts.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Now Darnold. And he's got his man.
I knew that was
Robinson.
coming.
Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson there to make the grab. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
3.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. The
But you can get it
out on the field, and they will send
usually
this
the
one
safety can
away.
get there.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
Oh,
he can't
God.
get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
He just found off a double team.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense. But
No, it
that
wasn't
tells me
Khalil.
that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Back to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Smart play to get rid of it there, but now it's 4th down. Your margin for error pretty much out the window.
That means you have to come up with a big-time throw here and a completion in order to keep this 2-minute drive going.
What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down.
Hey, Delta.
Back to throw.
Oh, my
That's
God.
to his running back,
I shouldn't
complete.
have thrown that.
And unable to
Could've
break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And they take a knee. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
No, it's not a long list. Actually, Kilo's the only one I haven't been
So
on
on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here comes the Bears punter now, standing right around the midfield stripe. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Be careful, son.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Oh, man.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
That's what happened.
He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I really don't have the time to be judicial.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Hold on. All right. Okay. Yeah. Well, Kilo, my wife's trying to sabotage me. I'm ready.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
57 to Mike.
Yeah.
Here we go, G.
Draw play.
Hey,
And maybe
it's
a
gonna be
measure of
post-game with that.
revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Open that up until
That'll
later
set
on.
him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Mike 57.
Oh, no, you ain't trying to get busy on Black History Month.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They run. This is Cohen. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cohen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Well, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold forced out to his left. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now it's Donald. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Leonard Williams able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Biggest play now in this opening drive of overtime. This is 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
Hey, Orbit.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
Hold on to it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, that's game.
It's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked off near the 44. And that's how this one ends in dramatic fashion in overtime with the interception. And these Chicago Bears have etched their name in NFL history. They are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy. You know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
Got hit,
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Big enormous.